Welcome back, and you are still watching Unleashing Your Potential. Kinali Tabomachi here in the studio, and we are helping Angela. Angela will talk at that level of transparency in their marriage. Maji, how healthy is it though, where no one will access to my phone though? Let's say, like how possible is it for it be maintained in the marriage? For phone, ba mo give okay, lo and obey okay, guy one. Because sometimes but as long along the way, not that again you are hiding anything, but I just want us to understand the element, the importance of that transparency within the marriage.
Remember, transparency is one of the ingredients to grow together. Because I cannot grow with someone whom I don't trust, someone who is not open with me. At the end of the day, we are growing apart. So if we want to ensure that we're growing together, we need to make sure that we actually pay attention to the transparency part of our journey. So it is very easy to do it if you as an individual are an open person.
I see.
It is if you understand marriage as an individual, you would understand how I need to be transparent with this person. I don't need to hide anything. I know how we get wrong advices out there. Hey, Chomi, say vanyana. You know, at least at the end of the day, they're already setting you up for failure, whereas you are still in the marriage.
Yeah.
So, hey, Chomi, ask about a cell phone. And in most cases, but who are giving that advice is people who are single, who don't understand, themselves. Or people who are also married. They can give you wrong advice because they have experienced wrong things.
I see.
Or they're doing those wrong things. So you need to understand, when not with your spouse, the moment anything you do does not sit well with your spouse, it really needs your attention. Don't just say, I'm control.
Yeah.
Don't think that way.
But what if now I'm transparent, but I'm not getting it back? Do I continue being transparent? Do I keep leaving my phone anyhow? My partner is the one who actually doesn't want with the phone. Do I have a right to demand, can I go through your phone? Or do I have a right to say, I don't know, can I demand to see the phone? Or that will just open a can of worms.
I believe in marriage, you actually have to influence what you would like to see. You have to plant the seeds. You don't demand.
Okay.
Because the moment you demand, is like you already have some certain of, issues, like you are offended by how I behave.
Obviously, you are tired of the behavior because you've been saying, babe, why are you always running every time a phone? Like, just leave it. Because you've been, but then
address it. Address it. Wait, you ring a phone. Wait.
Okay.
Let's talk. Is this your phone or is this our phone?
I see.
Is this your bank account or is this our bank account? Let's understand each other so that we are on the same level. I don't want to put more on something and only to find that I'm actually giving you and giving, but there is nothing that reciprocates that. So we need to get to a point where we level up, you and I, in terms of the transparency issue. So if you feel I don't have to touch your phone, then let me rather do the same as well. Respect mine.
Okay.
If you believe in the principle of privacy in a marriage, then let's agree on that. If we can't agree, then it's not going to work for our marriage.
Yeah.
We need to be on the same level. Because I can be someone who's transparent and you are not.
You are not.
Then I'm alone in this relationship. I can't be someone who's able to say, ring, take it.
Yeah.
Oh, bank notification, money came in. Okay, please check it.
Yeah.
If we can't do that, if we are not at the same level,
Both of us, yeah.
then we are in trouble in this marriage. Yes. Remember, you are addressing the principle that will help you to grow your marriage. You are not necessarily attacking the person, but you're making them understand the reality that their behavior is not conducive for our marriage.
Okay.
And they need to work around that. Let's help one another. One of the things that escalates issues is the fact that we fight when addressing the issue. And the next person who's struggling with that problem ends up feeling like, when are you always fighting me? Whereas your intention is to address the issue. So we need to find ways on how to influence and to teach these people. And one of them could be that you don't stop doing what you're doing because that is in your character.
That is you. Literally.
That is you. That is who you are. And see, at the end of the day, they will sit and think, hi man, my wife doesn't have a problem with me answering her phone, but now I always run to mine. My wife does not have problem. Habu Arlav today.
Yeah.
There's money that came in. Look.
Honest, fair,
honest. Yes. But why can't I do the same?
Sure.
At the same time, you are influencing this right behavior in them.
By just being that person.
You're just being yourself in it.
I get you. All right. Mr. Machie, by looking at the camera there, please just encourage somebody out there who are going through difficulties in their marriages right now.
Good people, transparency is very important in a relationship and marriage. And I believe, if you can pay attention to that element in your life, you will be able to grow together. I believe every negative behavior has an influence behind it. So what you need to do is sit your person down. Try to find out why are they behaving in a certain way. Because you might find in most cases, the experiences that they've been through, or they've been influenced in a bad way, not only by friends, but even by friends. By family. Maybe Papa Raymond, don't show your wife everything. Your mom saying, hey, don't show your wife everything. What if she leaves you and stuff? But you need to understand, you and your spouse are on this journey together. So teach yourself to be transparent. You can do that. It's possible. It's doable. You don't need to hide anything. And sometimes transparency helps you to heal from your own weaknesses. Maybe you're hiding things that you're not supposed to hide. Maybe you're engaging in things that you're not supposed to engage in. But the moment you become transparent, your wife is not a police. She is someone who's there to help you to overcome those weaknesses. Be transparent. It's helpful.
Be transparent is good for you, is good for your spouse, is good for your marriage together. Mr. Machie, thank you so much. Where do we get hold of you when they want to have counseling here? Because this will require counseling, because sometimes it's not that easy for a couple to sit and talk about without getting offended or without fighting. So perhaps, with your assistant as they are a counselor, where do they get hold of you?
Well, they can easily inbox us on Facebook, Kitabo Machie, or they can even send an email to info@thelovetalksa.co.za. It's info@thelovetalksa.co.za.
Thank you so much. It's been lovely. I believe Angela will understand and what tools you can do to actually navigate within their marriage. Thank you so much.
It's always a pleasure.
Guys, like he said, transparency, transparency, transparency. Eba transparent, it's not good for you, it's not good for your spouse as well. Let's have a healthy marriage, yeah? Let's have a healthy relationship. Because we all need to be in a healthy marriages and relationship until we meet again on Unleashing Your Potential.